Hey Buzz fam, Big E here, and just in a little bit, Chrissy and I are going to show you how we take full-time RV life and put it on a budget. And now, it's not just about how we spend money, it's about finding real value. Lots of folks will stop at gas stations and, tourist traps and spend a lot of money picking up sodas and snacks and whatever else. And that all adds up real fast. But what if I told you that there's a way that you can turn your small town campsite into a home base for community outreach? And the best thing about it, it's almost virtually completely free. So stick around, we're gonna show you what we do, and you can do it in every small town in America. And we'll show you how. So like I said, just stick around, let's go. Hey Buzz fam, Big E here from the future. I'm in a different attire here, but I just want to clarify one thing that's important before we head out and venture into the town. This is what we do. We go ahead and do a search using AI or Google or whatever search tool you have. You don't have to make it complicated, Buzz fam, and find out what's going on in the community. Search local churches, search the Chamber of Commerce, the local city hall. They always have something that you can search up, see what kind of events that are going on, community events, any specific needs that the community might have. And our goal is to try to stay under $50. That's it. Between the two of us. So we pack a lunch and we can still enjoy a fulfilling day in the towns that we are immersing ourselves into. So Buzz fam, let's see how we do. Let's see if we can keep this $50. And let's get back with the episode. Thanks for watching, Buzz fam. We appreciate all your love and support. Okay, so the real cost of living full-time as RVers isn't just stopping at tourist traps and getting diesel
spending
for the truck.
a bunch of dough at the restaurant.
But it's also being isolated.
Yeah, it is. There is a cost to this kind of isolation for sure.
Yeah. So what we found here was a local church called Cowboy Church that is accepting donations here in the small town of Sanger. So we're going to stop by. Maybe we'll connect with some of the locals, but for sure we're going to give away some items.
Yep. Yeah, we got a few things we picked up and
Or
some other
donate,
stuff.
rather.
Yeah, we're gonna donate some things.
All right, well, let's go. Let's go see what we got here. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Ned Short.
Ned, I'm Big E.
And James.
And that's my wife, Chrissy.
Hi.
And David and Ginny and Mike and Deb.
Hey, buddy.
Shelly.
Shelly? Okay.
Yeah, we got a schedule for this whole thing where people come up and drop off their donations of toys and that for the kids. But build a campfire last night. You should have been here. We had free chili and hot chocolate we gave out.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it was fantastic. They had a big old festival parade and everything. Is that what they'd call it, Dave?
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Parade. Yeah, it was a Christmas parade. It was really neat. So what we're doing is that when Ben started this, and it's based on Galatians 6, so giving. We collect all these toys and food, which is donated. What God gave us, it's His. It's not ours. We got it on loan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah.
It's all about Him.
Mm-hmm.
And not about us. It's His plan, His deal, and the plan during this season is that we give back to those that can't
Yep.
And that,
get it themselves.
is that the efforts of G6, the organization that we're supporting here?
You're supporting, actually, this is all sponsored by the North Texas Trinity Cowboy Church.
Okay.
We're small. It's a cowboy church, so to speak, but not everybody's cowboys.
Right.
And that's okay. We don't care. We're pretty open. We're kind of affiliated with the Baptists in a way.
Sure. We're
Just
First
as-
Baptists here.
We're long on grace, short on religion in a way, but we all understand, we Kim preaches from the NIV,
Okay.
pretty much, that version.
Yep.
And
So with this community in mind, supporting the G6, what are the needs of Sanger right now?
well, it's not just Sanger. We spread out all the way to Paddle Point and,
Okay.
and all over. I mean, last year, we served over 300 families.
Wow.
This trailer will be practically, when we move it, when we start baking food, from the end of that halfway will be full of bags of food that you see inside it now. It's
Okay.
amazing.
So
And every family will get 5 bags of food. to start
nice. Yeah.
with, and the toys and everything.
So this whole trailer is going to be full.
They're going to come and move this trailer over to the church.
Okay.
I
That's
see.
what they'll do.
I
That
gotcha.
the ladies and men will, when they're going to be bagging food, and that trailer will probably be half full of bags of food, right, David? Or more. I mean, it's amazing. When you got that many families, you get 5 bags of food to everybody. They gave us to give back.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
And that's the spirit of this mission, it seems like.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
But we carry that spirit all year long. And we've got a box there for the kids for it's called a backpack program.
Yeah.
And here, that's all part of that. It's all part of that.
Okay, so if this is going all year long, how can our audience contribute if they so choose to do so? Is there an internet site, a website, or?
It's just the North Texas Trinity Cowboy Church.
Yep.
It's not just the G6 program as it is right now, because this is the big push.
Okay.
You know, this is the big time where people are in dire need.
You hear that?
Kids.
You hear that, Buzz fam? So you've got people literally that are in dire need. So if you've got a giving heart and you want to give, reach out to the North
Texas Trinity Cowboy Church.
Perfect.
All right, so
You know.
so do that, Buzz fan. Get involved, have a giving heart this year, and really focus on what Christmas is really about.
Yeah.
Amen.
It's about Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Let's all be like Christ-like.
Christ-like, yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, thank you very much. Man. I appreciate your
I
time
just
like
happen
this.
to be the mouth of the South here today.
The mouth of the South. And everybody agrees, it looks like.
Well, let's enjoy the fire. We got some items that we want to donate, and,
Yeah, I'm going to go grab that coat.
yep, God explores your heart, not what's in your wallet.
So that was a fun crowd over there from North Texas.
You forget to record
Trinity.
again?
Yeah, I did. North Texas Trinity Cowboy Church.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And one of the problems that this solves for you full-time RVers or anyone that travels a lot, it really fills that void of isolation.
Yeah. Yep. Allowing us to immerse ourselves in the community in this way is just really far more enriching our life on the road, and we're really grateful for it. And to meet people that are doing such great things in their communities, providing much needed food and clothing to people, especially this time of year. They'll be here till Tuesday, and they got that cool fire pit going all weekend. And
Yeah.
but they're right across the street from the town square, the little park here in Sanger, where they created a fun little Whoville here.
So who
Kinda
are
fun.
you are in the realm of Whoville? Who would you be?
Oh, I don't know who I would be. Not Martha May and not Cindy Lou. I would probably be the wife. I forget her name. Whatever her name is, Cindy Lou's mom. The psycho trying to compete with Martha May.
I think I'd be the Grinch.
Of course you would.
But after his heart grow 2 sizes larger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's go.
So I'll go backwards. You sending Santa your list? Okay, well, says it goes to the North Pole.
Yep, good.
So,
I'd like to see them hang this ornament on the tree with me sitting on it.
hey, hon.
Yeah.
You should have left my present at home. You didn't need to bring it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Silly. Town of Sanger did a great job of putting all of this fun stuff together for the community. And we're grateful that North Texas North Texas Trinity Cowboy Church was willing to have a chat with us and share with us how we as RVers can insert ourselves into these communities and offer as much support as we can while we're on the road.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to hit up Denton this evening.
Yeah.
They've got another market square happening with a lot of fun stuff
Yeah.
down there. So we'll go see who we see down there. I think there might be someone
There's-
special in store.
Plus, there's another festival up there,
Yeah.
and it aligns with our budget. So let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right, Bus Fam, we have made it to Denton. What a day we're having.
Yeah.
And this is all about being on a budget. You know, when you live full-time RVing, it's like you're almost on vacation all the time, but you don't want to spend money like you are on vacation. So
Yeah.
we're finding ways where we can spend valuable time without,
Thanks.
without breaking our budget. So let's go, Bus Fam. What do you think?
All right, sounds good. It's a super fun little town. They've got a market square here, and they've got a holiday market going on. So, you know, I'm going to love that. So
Yeah.
hold tight. We'll see what we can see and see what we can find on the cheap.
Deal.
Better hurry up, though.
I know. Yeah, he might not eat it, but you can try. Yeah. He's so picky. He is so picky.
Good Lord. Go potty.
Oh, hi.
So here we are, downtown Denton Market Square.
Yeah. One of the nice things about being able to get out is seeing what the culture is like and all the sights that we get to see that we don't, see on a regular basis. Everything's different all the time.
Yeah, well, it's a huge benefit to be able to integrate yourself into a community a little bit more when you know you're going to be here for an extended period of time. Plus, when you're on the road, you're just it's easier to do that because we don't really have a home anymore. So
Yeah.
our home is the broader U.S.
I often think of like our backyard as the United States.
Yeah.
And the more we move around, the less huge this country becomes.
Yeah, it's gotten pretty small in the past year that we've
Hasn't
been
it?
out here doing this. Yeah. You pay a little more when you're not here on vacation and planning all your destinations and activities and attractions, all the things that you plan to do while you're here, and you're just like living here like a regular person, you have a different perspective.
Yeah.
And you watch the culture a little closer and you talk to people a little bit more and you find out where the, best places to eat are and the best parts of town to go hit up. And so this courthouse has been here since 1896.
Yes, 1896 this courthouse was built.
And this town square has remained a social hub all that time. It still is. I mean, it's really cool to be down here.
Yeah.
And very festive.
Very festive. I don't know if you can hear Buzz Fam, the music in the background, but it is the Christmas season.
It is, absolutely. Best time of the year.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Santa, can you make sure I'm on the good list this year? Yeah, just look for Big E. I'm on the good list this year. Thank you.
Hi. So it's Wassail Fest.
Yeah, we're in Wassail Fest. I don't even know what wassail is.
Here we go, a wassailing.
Yeah, so put in the comments if you know what a wassail is. It's a drink.
caroling.
Oh, I thought it was a drink.
No.
That's
you
what
think
they had on
everything's
the
food.
drink station that said wassail. So they're not caroling, they're selling drinks.
Oh. Well, then maybe I don't know.
I have my voting tally up on my phone.
Thank you very much.
It's hot. Be careful.
It is. It smells delicious. It's like an apple cider.
So what do you think?
I love it. I'd love to
Okay.
hear what's in it.
All right.
All right, so you enjoyed that was, and I have no idea, but we have an expert here.
What do you know?
Hi.
Lucky
Okay, so
us.
I'm Megan Job and I work for the Denton County Office of History and Culture. We have our 1896 wassail, and it's got apple cider, it's got orange juice, it's got lemon juice, it's got all kinds of exciting spices to,
Nice.
make it the special wassail that it is.
And it's fantastic. This is a fun time to be in Denton, I tell you what. We didn't know what to expect.
So why do you call it wassail?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not really the right person to
That's
ask for
okay.
that, but this is our Wassail Fest, so
Okay.
we do it every year. So it's basically like a spiced apple cider. Everybody makes their very special recipe, and then you can vote to see who's the Wassail King. So we're hoping to win
Wonderful.
this year.
From what I gathered, it's kind of tradition
It is.
at this time of year.
Yes, I think we've done it here on the square for 25 years. So,
Wow.
What a setup to have the courthouse right behind you. Too.
yes,
It's
we're
so
very
beautiful.
fortunate. We do operate a museum inside. We're closed right now, but we will be open in the next couple of weeks. So we'll have a new exhibit. You can come check out the building. So please come back.
Very cool.
Definitely. So here
Awesome.
we are in Denton, downtown, at the Market Square. Buzz fam, thanks for watching and thanks for all your love and support.
Okay.
I think I smell ice cream.
Yep,
Do I?
you do.
Oof.
Yeah. So, and while we're out and about, we just use AI to kind of determine where it is we want to go and what we want to do.
Yeah.
And we just kind of figure out, and we're not like super OCD about it.
No. You don't have to be. No.
No,
Keep things simple, Buzz fam.
right on.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of thirsty. Should we stop and go get a quick beer? There's a brewery over there. You know our gig.
Yeah, we get a beer and maybe an appetizer.
Yeah, some pretzel bites.
You like pretzel bites with beer.
That's another way to save a little cash is to not stop at restaurants all the time. That's a fast way you can burn
Yeah.
through a ton of money while you're on the road is eating out.
Yeah, and when you live on the road, it's easy to do. So you got to
Yeah.
really discipline yourself.
Yeah, one of our favorite things is to stop and get a beverage at a favorite brewery, or I should say a local brewery or distillery or winery, of course. But then also stopping for dessert is a fun thing we like to do too. And it saves a lot of, we get the experience of, especially when there's outdoor dining and we can bring the little man.
Yep, we can. And
Yeah.
I think that brewery that you are hinting at has outdoor.
Oh, we'll have to go check that out.
Let's go.
He's got
All
a
right.
twinkle in his eye. Reindeer zooming through the frosty sky. Gifts are piling up so high. Oh, spin the wheel, it's Christmas cheer. Jingle jackpot drawing near. Buy a gift and make it bright. You're lucky, star shines tonight. Woo! Candy canes and tinsel glow. Christmas trees in a sparkling row. The magic's here, we all know. Snowflakes falling in a dance. This is your one big chance. Dreams come true. Just take a stance. Hey! Spin the wheel, it's Christmas cheer. Jingle jackpot drawing near. Buy a gift and make it bright. You're lucky, star shines tonight. Woo!
Let's get busy down here, yeah.
Yeah, it is really busy here. This is a fun town.
Yeah, it's a really fun little market square, and I love that they are so proud of it, and they have such great heritage here.
And now we know what Wassail is, so
Kind of. We might have to look that
we'll
up.
have to. And I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it.
Wassail.
Wassail.
Here we go, a wassailing along the wayside.
Really? Is that what it
It's
is?
a Christmas song, yes. You don't know it?
No.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Okay. With that, we're gonna clock out for tonight.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Buzz fam.
Okay, good night.
Good night. So here it is the next day, and we're prepping kind of for our travel day that starts tomorrow. I like to fill up my truck with diesel and DEF before we leave. It's just easier, so I don't have to deal with the rig behind me. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. But meanwhile, yesterday was fun. I hope y'all are in the Christmas spirit. So we had a $50 limit and we made it. I think we were at $40.
$41.
$41.
And that included our donation to
Yes.
the church.
So here we are, Buzz fam. We had a very influential day. We experienced the culture that was out there and had a great time at Wazzlefest. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Wasso Fest, and we learned that it is actually a drink. I was
It
way
is a
off.
drink. It's like an apple cider with
Yeah.
spices.
The wassailing song just has to do with them walking and drinking.
Yeah. Yeah. And so that was our 25th annual festival, Wassail Festival.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're filling up at 3:05, and guess what? We forgot to get mud flap on her.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Doggone it. That's okay. 305 is a pretty good price.
So we're doing pretty good.
Yeah. So the other thing we want to do is pack up lunches for the road. We're going to have kind of a long travel day.
Yeah.
So we like to pack lunches so we don't have to stop. It's easier and obviously better for you.
Yeah.
And a great way to save a lot of money once again.
Wow.
So and I'm going to grab some beverages and we'll probably pack some sandwiches. So I'm going to go do that.
Yes. Hey, before we let you go, Buzz fan, just want to say thanks for all your love and support as always. And hey, like buzzing on this episode, we've got 2 more episodes that you can buzz on each side of your screen. And always keep that buzz state of mind. And remember, it's a dangerous road out there, so buckle up and always keep your moral compass pointed north. So until next time, we'll see you then.